Hey Scotties, I'm Acacia Hayes, Editor-in-Chief of the Scottie Channel. Welcome to G-Town You Know. On today's episode, senior football players make some teachers cry in a good way. The 8-bit Scottie Rocket League team continues to dominate the virtual arena, and we asked some of our football players how this season has been different from last year. But first, we have Jake Kessler with the headlines.
Hey Scotties, I'm Jake Kessler, digital editor and anchorman for the headlines of G-Town You Know. And these are your headlines. The Glasgow Scottie Band finished its season as runner-ups at the state competition. So we're still very proud of our Scottie musicians and color guard, as you should be too. TikTok trends have once again influenced Glasgow High School, but this time with a positive message. Wow. Each of the senior football players chose a teacher who has greatly influenced them, and the players gave these teachers their jersey to wear on senior night. This led to some really touching moments that we'll show later in this episode. The Scottie Channel Instagram page is very close to 1,000 followers. Wow, that is a lot of people. So if you're on Instagram and you don't follow us, please follow us. Stay up with the latest news. Just stop what you're doing. Seriously, pause this video and go to Instagram. Follow our page, please. Our handle is @TheScottieChannel. And for the biggest news, this is probably the biggest news of this week. And if you haven't noticed already, I'm not wearing my mask. Masks have become recommended, but not required in Glasgow independent buildings this week. And our very own news editor, Heidi Jackson, spoke to GHS principal Dr. Amy Allen about this in our next segment.
So we heard that you wanted the students to feel comfortable with or without wearing a mask in the classroom. And how would you like that to be accomplished?
That's exactly right. Today, Monday, November the 1st, we have decided to go mask optional, and that is a district decision, so it's district-wide. And that is after consulting with an advisory committee made up of district administrators, TJ Sampson Regional Health Partners, as well as our local health department. But I just want students to feel comfortable if they decide to wear a mask or if they decide not to wear a mask. So what that would look like is that we really just don't talk about the mask. I don't want students saying, why are you wearing a mask or why are you not wearing a mask? It's not necessarily something that's to be debated or not, but we just want students to feel comfortable doing what they feel the most comfortable with.
We are here live at the Rocket League Stadium, where the 8-bit Scotties are playing the Rocket Panthers of Carroll County. The Scottie Channel got a chance to speak to some of the players in a post-game interview.
Hey Scotties, I'm here with Seth Medford. And what can you tell me about being on the Rocket League team?
It's pretty fun, very enjoyable, and I'm glad I get to play with the people that I get to play with.
My name is Seth Medford, and I am here with
Jackson Bauer. We're just coming along very nicely. My teammates, they mean more to me than almost anything. I love getting on, playing some RL with the boys.
I'm here with
Andrew Lee.
And how does it feel to be on the 8-bit Scottie Rocket League team this year?
It's been a great experience. We're definitely prone to win a lot of games. I love my teammates.
I feel pretty confident with enough training and just having that connection with the people that I've been around a bunch at school and then outside of school. We're going to have a great team this year.
I'm Chloe Johnson. I'm here with esports coach
Cassandra Roberts.
And what do you enjoy most about being the coach?
Well, as a teenager myself, I grew up playing lots of video games, both video games and computer games. And there wasn't anything like this when I was a kid. I would have loved for there to have been something like this. Making all kids feel welcome and included has been really important to me.
Hello, my name is Seth Medford, and I'm here with the coach of the 8-bit Scotties team,
Larry Carell.
And how does it feel to coach this team this year?
I'm excited. We've gotten off to a great start, considering that it's such a young sport for us. I'm excited that we've been ranked in the top 10 of the state, so it's a great job by these guys.
How has this program progressed since it got started?
We started with League of Legends. A group of boys that graduated a couple years ago. It was their idea. And we were kind of like, okay, let's make this happen. And from there, it's expanded to where we now have 2 Rocket League teams, a Smash Brothers team, and I also have another Rocket League team wanting to come on in the spring. As you get lots of college scholarship money, for playing these games if you're really good. And a lot of kids don't realize that you can do that. One of our current players, or actually he graduated last year, is actually playing for the UK esports team.
Are you flipping out because you haven't got caught up on the school news?
Catch up at ScottieChannel.com.
For senior night, each of the Glasgow High School football seniors gave their jersey to a teacher who has impacted them over the last 4 years.
I'd like to ask you to wear my jersey tomorrow for senior night because you're my favorite teacher. Tomorrow's senior night, and every senior's got to give their jersey to a teacher that's been most impactful for them the whole 4 years we've been here. And I wanted to give it to you to wear to school tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, I love you. I love all of you. Oh, I'm so excited. Hi, Chicken Little. How are you?
The seniors are giving their jerseys to a certain teacher to wear tomorrow for senior night, and I wanted to give them on to you because we've always had a we've always had a tight bond.
I love you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, stand up. Did you guys come up with this, or is this something you do often, or what?
We saw it on TikTok.
Hey Scotties, I'm Landon Mayhew, sports editor of the Scottie Channel. The cross-country team ended their season at the state meet at the Bourbon County cross-country course. The 8-bit Scottie Smash Brothers team recently defeated Nelson County. The Scottie football team finished the regular season with a 21-14 win over Franklin Simpson. Kieran Stockton rushed for 130 yards and 3 touchdowns, while also adding a sack on defense. Andrew Phillips grabbed an interception and Mason Arms led the team with 7 tackles. The Scottie Channel spoke to some of the football players about how this season has compared to last year.
I'm Chloe Johnson, and I'm here with senior football player
Andrew Phillips.
How has this season been different since last season?
We've been able to have fans. We haven't had to wear a mask on the sideline whenever we're not in the game, and we've been able to actually play a full season. I'm Andrew Phillips, and I'm here with
Luke Allen. I feel we're more connected, with more practices and just being together more.
I'm here with
Asa Jones. I feel like we're a lot closer together, and I think we play more as a team this year.
I'm here with
Clint Malden. Well, a couple more games, more people playing, bunch of people knowing what they're doing, and just more practices. Just being more together with each other and playing together.
How has having fans impacted the way you play?
I think us having fans really helps us whenever we play at home, just a big crowd to be able to support us and cheer us on, and I think it really helps us have a lot of hype and motivates us to play better.
The fans coming back, that helped a lot.
I'm really happy we get a full season, and it's just an opportunity that we're grateful for.
Thanks to everyone who helped out with today's show. Until next week, this is G-Town You Know.
I'm Chloe Johnson, and I'm here with senior football play. But hold up. Is that right? Okay, that's that.
Each of the senior football players choose. Did I mess it up again? Chose.
Are you flipping out because you haven't got caught up on the school news?
Each of the senior football players chose.